Here are today's announcements. Twitter, Eleanor Roosevelt, Jay-Z, Mother Teresa, Mr. Swanson. What do they have in common? Many would consider them to be heroes. What can you learn from them to promote your success? Come to a new small group that will meet for 5 weeks on Thursdays during Flex. The Nobles team would like to congratulate this week's notable Noble, Grant Decker, from Homeroom 104. Way to go, Grant. Now to Julia with the weather.
Good morning, LMS. Today's weather is partly sunny with a high of 60 degrees. Now back to Abby with more announcements.
There will be after-school tutoring in the library this Thursday. Let's test out those basketball skills in our annual 3-on-3 March Madness basketball tournament. Rules are simple. Get a team of 3 or 4 students, no more than 2 school basketball players on a team. Show up to Mr. Women's Room with $20 and complete the sign-up sheet. Show up at the LMS gym on March 8th for the basketball tournament. Who will take down the championship this year? The weather report from the penny war in the Knights Wane is that it's been pouring pennies along with a storm of nickels, dimes, quarters, and dollars. Things are going crazy and coin dizzy down there. All week, Mrs. Piper has been experimenting with metals, trying to change silver into copper. Mrs. Allison warns that others need to watch out. There's a new admiral in town, and she has put down the historical fiction novels in order to read a book entitled Penny Pilfering for Dummies. Now that Mr. Golf knows there's a battle going on, he has been maneuvering his troops for the war ahead. Juba has been studying the war strategies of the ancient Trojans. Mr. Pfeiffer's most wanted list has been growing as quickly as his jar of silver and green. He's not worried, though, now that he's charging students for paper, pencil sharpening, and tissues. Payable in pennies only, please. The only debate Mr. Pfeiffer's interested in today is which homeroom to sabotage first. With the not-so-secret weapon of Connor Eby and Alex Reesing, not even the bombs of bills and sabotage of silver from the likes of Jake Seasock, Cole Jackson, or Gavin Rhodes will keep 136 from clutching that trophy and claiming victory. Now to Julia with the sports.
Last night, the Wizards beat the Bucks 107-104. Now to Nadia and Abby with more announcements.
Today's lunch is Chef's Choice or pizza.
Tomorrow's breakfast is Chef's Choice. This is Abby
And Nadia.
signing off from WLMS TV, reminding you that the choices you make today
Shape your world tomorrow.